So welcome, my loves, to this new moon shamanic journey where we will be releasing our deepest attachments, our unserving attachments, whether they be limiting beliefs or fear, codependency, people, places, things. And if any of you are new to me, I am Johanna Burkhardt. I am a multi-dimensional channel, teacher, and healer. And I ask you to get comfortable, to lie down. And we're going to begin with 3 deep, conscious belly breaths. Breathing in through the nose, filling up your belly and your chest, and out nice and slow through the mouth. Two more times. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. One last time. Breathing in through the nose. And really letting it all go out the mouth. Allowing your breath to find its natural rhythm. Noticing how your breath moves up and down your spine. The gentle rise and fall of your chest. The gentle expansion and contraction of your belly. Allowing your body to fully relax. In your mind's eye, I want you to see a warm golden ball of light spiraling from the center of the universe. Moving through the sun, spiraling through the solar system, spiraling through Earth's atmosphere, and gently and comfortably inviting your crown to open now as that warm golden ball of light begins its spiral down your column of light. Starting in your crown, quieting any obsessive thoughts, to-do lists, doubts, bringing it into complete neutrality, in sync with your heart, and connected to your own inner knowing. As that warm golden ball of light continues its spiral into your third eye. Cleansing, rebalancing any fears of what you may see or hear. Neutralizing that third eye and opening it nice and wide. Allowing you to see what you are ready to see and process fully. As it spirals down into your ears, clearing any static and fine-tuning them in to clarity so that you can hear what you are ready to hear. Allowing it to move into your jaw, teeth, and gums, dissolving, alchemizing any tension, any stress that you may be holding. Relaxing your jaw, bringing it down into your throat. Alchemizing, clearing any words left unspoken, any actions left untaken. Just to really allowing for your neck and hypothalamus to relax, your shoulders to release, your head to soften. As that warm golden ball of light continues its spiral down into and around your heart, alchemizing any grief, any loss, heartache, rejection, abandonment. Making the space for your heart to open as wide as the infinite universe will allow, expanding your heart field out now. Opening up that space of healing and allowance for the divine energy to flow. As that warm golden ball of light spirals down into your solar plexus, alchemizing any disempowering energy, shame, guilt, betrayal, anger, resentment, neutralizing it, aligning it to your sovereignty. As that golden warm ball of light moves into your sacral, alchemizing any generational karmic programming or conditioning, opening up your creativity, allowing your imagination to be more vivid, allowing for your deepest feelings to be translated by the heart into words, into images, to knowings. Connecting you to all space and time and all aspects and versions of you who are all conspiring with you. As we feel that warm golden ball of light spiral down into our sit bones, into our root, alchemizing any places where we feel unsafe, where we feel anxious, pressured. Neutralizing and anchoring our entire crystalline light body into our physical vessel. Allowing our full body to begin to relax. Feeling our back release. Our hips to soften and open. Allowing our legs to fall where they may. Sinking even deeper into yourself. In your mind's eye, once again, I want you to see yourself standing in front of your heart, in front of the door of your heart. Observe what the door looks like. The color, the texture. Is it old, new? Is it big? Is it small? Is it overgrown? Just notice without judgment. And when you're ready, I want you to open that door and walk into the garden of your heart, the most sacred space within you. And just begin to allow your imagination to fill in this space. What does it look like for you? Is it lush? Are there birds and butterflies, dragonflies? Are there animals? Just begin to see, sense, and feel this space, your space. In the distance, you see a very beautiful, old and large white oak tree, which happens to be a tree with some of the deepest taproots of all the trees. This oak tree will help us facilitate going into the deepest parts of ourselves as well. And as you get closer to this beautiful white oak, you notice it has a hollow point, an opening at the bottom. It's inviting you in, asking for you to take a journey deep within your own roots. As you enter into the tree, you see a beautiful natural staircase, and you slowly begin stepping down, one step at a time, noticing that you slowly begin to lose the natural light. But as you do, these beautiful golden orbs begin to appear all around you, illuminating every step you take, as you step down. As you reach the bottom of the staircase, there are 2 rooms. We're going to guide you in to the first room, just allowing yourself to go to whichever direction you feel guided. And as you enter that room, there's a beautiful labradorite table with 3 old-looking books. They're dusty. They're spaced pretty well. Look around the room. Notice if there's anything in particular showing up for you in addition to these 3 books. Just to observe, for everything on this journey will have a deeper meaning for only you to discern. The 3 books on the table, one each represents one of your deepest attachments that you have struggled with consciously or unconsciously. Within each attachment, each book tells a short story. A story that has kept you stuck, holding on for far too long. But the magic is that these stories they're not your truth. They are falsehood, created from fear. Stories that our ego and inner children have told us for years in an effort to keep us safe. But we are ready to find safety within our being and to release these deep attachments and set ourselves free. As you look through each story momentarily that your subconscious has created, it will show you clearly whether you see, sense, hear, feel, or know. It will show you what that attachment is clearly. And as you turn each page, you will begin to see what the true fear is. The fear of what will happen if you let go of that attachment. This is going to be your opportunity to face your fear head on, to acknowledge it, to feel where it lives in your body, knowing that you are safe, wrapped in the love of the divine, with no one or no thing that can hurt you at this time. We are going to give you about 5 to 7 minutes for each book. Take your time. Allow yourself to open and receive, to face and make peace before we go into the deeper healing. Begin to open your first book now. If you haven't already, and you're ready, move on to your second book. And if you're ready and haven't already, move on to your third and final book. As you wrap up the third and final book, collect all 3 books and begin to head into the room directly across from you. As you enter into this healing chamber, you will notice the floors, the walls, all made of the very stones that you need to assist you in your healing. In the center of the room, you will find a Plutonian healing pool. This water is from Pluto, the master transformer. This Plutonian healing pool is surrounded by clear quartz and bloodstone. Above it, in the ceiling, is a triangle prism of light shining down the most beautiful divine healing rays. I want you to take your 3 books that you examined, and I want you to toss them in to the healing pool. Watch them begin to sink as you gently begin to climb in yourself, allowing yourself to submerge into those Plutonian waters. Noticing it's the perfect temperature for you. It just opens you up even more. So much so that you enter into such a relaxed state that you just allow yourself to float. And as you do, violet flames ignite all around the healing pool. As the Plutonian water begins to do its magic, begins to break down the attachments within you. Notice where you feel the sensations in your body. Wherever these attachments have manifested, have been repressed. Allow these waters to begin to break them down so that they can pass through your physical vessel with ease, grace, gentleness. Notice the beautiful divine rays above shining down on you. Each ray filled with the exact codes to awaken the remembrance of your truth, of your divine blueprint, of who you really are and what you really came here to experience, so that you no longer take this temporary world so serious. And you begin to enjoy the little things once again. Continuing to allow the Plutonian waters to break down what has manifested, and allowing the multicolored rays and sacred geometry to enter your being as this alchemy takes place. Ashota neke tekana atasa nala tekene sono shotana. Akatane e sene oshana ata a osukuna a ala e. Oshana asala atekene. Oshona asakala atekene. Oshana atakana ala asanatene. O shekeme seke sene ataka sanama o. O tekene sene oshana a. O sokona shamantana sene sene. O shaka o shaka o shaka. Alasana shatana seke. O seke ne ne me o shata. Anasala a. O kene esine ete kene oshana oshana oshana. Just allow for your cells to awaken, to illuminate, to bring clarity, to set your soul free, to lead, to drive this human vessel, to experience evolution, energy, in a tangible, beautiful way. Atakene, 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 ashatana sekene, osha. Osha, osha, osha. Ekeneme ete e nene asatanala. Ese kene osh, osh, osh. Ose kene a. Oseke. We invite in to surround your healing pool, your ancestors, your guides, your galactic family, to create an army of light around this healing pool. As we seal this reset into your etheric DNA, creating a new foundation, a new sense of stability and security and safety within your being, holding this remembrance, this knowing, and setting everything else free. By the power of 3, we release and seal thee. By the power of 3, we release and seal thee. By the power of 3, we release and seal thee. And so it be. As we release your army of light with gratitude and grace, we invite you to slowly step out of the healing pool as the violet flames retract back in to the crystals, allowing for you to stand firmly on your feet once again. Allowing the beautiful energy around you to dry your hair and clothes instantly. and allowing for the beautiful golden orbs of light to begin to guide you back to that staircase where you slowly begin, step by step, to climb up the root system of this beautiful white oak tree. And as you rise higher and higher, beginning to access the natural light of your heart space once again, of your inner sun, and reaching the top of the staircase and seeing that beautiful opening once again. And as you step out, just placing your hands on the oak tree itself and thanking it for facilitating this deep, deep journey into your own deepest root system. Beginning to walk back towards the door of your heart, just noticing if anything in your sacred heart space, this garden of your heart, has changed. Maybe the colors are more vibrant. Just noticing if there's any subtle differences. And remembering that you don't need the guides to take you here. Just set your intention to visit the garden of your heart, to sit in the most sacred, safest space inside of you, and you will be there. As you reach the door of your heart, open it. Take one last look behind you. And when you're ready, step out and close that door. And I want you to observe once more. Has the door of your heart changed form? What is different? What does that represent to you? Just notice without judgment any subtle changes. And then begin to walk between dimensions, walking back in to your space and this time and reality. Taking a deep, conscious belly breath in and out. Just allowing for yourself to feel the weight of your body once again, where it connects on the bed or the floor. Beginning to rotate your wrists and ankles, giving yourself a little wiggle. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes and return to me. Wasn't that the most beautiful journey? I would love to just spend a minute allowing you guys to come to Taking your time, of course. And if you feel called to share in the comments any of your experience, I would love to hear it. But the guides would like you to know to please drink extra water today, lemon water, if you are able to. Really help to break down further and to really observe your body over the next 72 hours. Notice if you have any physical releases, if you have any changes when you're in the restroom or your appetite. Maybe you need more rest or you have more energy. Just honor the process, because your body is going to need to release physically some of this stored energy in your body. And please come back to this a couple of times over this next month as you become more aware of things that you may be struggling to let go of. And this may just be what you need to kind of help you along that journey. Gentle, and Lynn says it was gentle and loving. Felt so peaceful. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Sonia says she really let go. Beautiful and amazing. I'm so happy to hear. This was a quantum accelerated alchemy method of shamanic journey. It really goes into the DNA and restructures it. And so this is a very powerful experience. Sonia says, I saw the words in the books dissolve and disappear. Oh my gosh, I can feel that. That's powerful. That's powerful. Did anybody's heart to their door change? Was it one way when they first entered and different when they came out? I'll tell you, I had to mute my mic several times during the journey just to clear for you guys, because I will help clear. So much, you guys were just going through so much energy, and a couple of you I actually popped into your space and was watching you, and that was kind of neat. I really loved the light language that came through. I noticed it was more of my ancient light language. It was very deep and loving and nurturing, and it felt so beautiful as I spoke it. Lynn says her door was renewed, like it was refreshed and made new. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. That's amazing. So don't forget to take some 5 minutes at minimum. Just take a few minutes. If you have a journal, if you're someone who journals, write down your experience, and really allow this new moon energy to help you step into your highest potential, into that version of you that's more free and sovereign. And really set those intentions of the year ahead. What is it that you want to experience? How do you want to feel? What kind of people do you want to surround yourself with? What kind of experiences do you want to have? You have the power. You have the power to bring this into fruition. Sonia says, I no longer had a lock on my door. Oh, that's awesome. Marlene says, my door was stronger. Beautiful. Yay. All right, my loves. Well, thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful shamanic journey. And don't forget to come back and use this whenever you feel called or would like a little assistance. And know that no matter what life brings us, it's our choice in how we experience it, how we see it. It doesn't have to be dramatic or intense or suffering. We can be like, okay, this is where we're going and what we're doing. And just allow yourself to take the ride, because it's going to lead you to a beautiful place that you probably didn't even see coming. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.